Fuck off.
Hey!
Hello!
Hello.
Hopefully it'll play smoothly now because we're all sort of buffering or something.
Are we? We're buffering.
That's what people are saying in the chat.
Oh.
Are we on the right channel? Yes, Steve, DJI, Mavic Pilot, we are.
Still
Yeah,
buffering, I'm watching it.
5.
I hope everyone else is.
I've got the grand total of one person in my chat.
Well done.
Is
It's
that
only
yourself?
your first time live, isn't it, though, Dave? So...
Hello, Patrick.
Shout out to Dave, who's live. Woo!
Are
Hopefully
you
we're
all
all
well?
smooth now, anyway.
Oh, before we go anywhere, a bit of housekeeping. Purian won't be with us tonight. He's laid up in bed. He had a small operation. I don't know how small, but he had a small operation.
He had a pain in his neck.
That wasn't me.
Yeah. But he's all right now.
Yeah, but he'll be back again next week, hopefully, nice and healthy, and well,
Get well soon,
he
Ian.
get.
Wishing you well, Ian. Speedy recovery.
Yes, yeah, wishing lots of help, lots of wealth.
There he is,
wealth
look.
and health.
Yeah.
Wealth?
Hi,
Don't you talk about wealth? There's only one man in here with wealth,
Oh, yeah, check him out.
Mr. Sky TV.
Sky TV, it's everywhere, isn't it? Meridian.
It's a one-off. Don't get too excited. It's a one-off.
Who's
Shit,
pressing the
I
button?
touched something. I touched something. Sorry, it was me. I didn't know what I did. I promise that was an accident. I'm making
Suddenly my head got really big.
Oh my god. I'm not doing this. Look, you can see my hands.
Leave them buttons alone.
I just touched the keyboard. I promise. It was just.
Have you had a good week?
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah,
Have you
really
been
good.
flying, Jackie?
No, not this week. Been busy this week.
Is your thumbs not get itchy?
Desperately. I'm looking at my drone at the end of the bed and thinking, I will fly. But maybe.
Have you two been flying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anywhere nice?
Well, I mean, I went down to what do you call it? Stonehenge.
Stonehenge.
Have you been there recently? It's quite
Yeah,
nice.
there's a pile of old rocks down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, with 24/7 security guards. I think that's hilarious. But no.
Funny.
Wednesdays are my editing days.
Oh, sorry to get off.
Oh, that was, I ain't that quick a reader. I am able to break free. Yeah, we got Queen in there. Anyway, we got a bit of a packed show tonight. We got video of the week. We got channel of the week. We got a really nice hot seat. It's a bit different than normal. This is a
A bit
brilliant.
Oh, we've got to do a little shout out to our friends in Florida that are suffering under
mate. Yeah.
Idalia. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but anyway, I hope everyone's all right in Florida.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah. Something I've thought out for them.
Yeah, it's been all over the news over here, so it's not. It's very scary looking, so it is.
Yeah.
But yes, so we.
I've got to put this one on because I follow Headley quite closely because I think his photography is pretty cool.
Headley's on again, and
he's giving me a shout out for the photo of Stonehenge. So
Yes,
hang on a minute. There was 3 of us at Stonehenge. What about our photos?
Wow.
Yeah, what about our photos? Oh no, it's about Liam. Now he's on Sky TV.
BBC.
BBC, Meridian TV.
We're not worthy.
ABC.
Yahoo News.
Anyway, before we go, I'm going to steal Liam's thunder. Please hit the like button because we need you to hit the like button as soon as possible. And we're gonna crack off. This is a pre-recorded with Bob, so it is. When you finish watching us, please go over and watch Bob or catch up tomorrow because Bob old farts with drones. He's brilliant. This is going to be so much fun. Dave, it's over to you.
Oh, it's Dave's hot seat, and we've got Bob Dempsey. Come on, then, let's get this going. Brilliant.
Before we go any further,
it's Dave's hot seat.
You need to turn the volume up in this because it was a bit low, and I couldn't edit the first minute out of it. You'll see why in a minute.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. Thanks
That's
for
frozen for some reason. We don't know why.
yeah. So we could
Wow.
we could see it on our Streamlabs, but when we're looking at YouTube, we can see that it's frozen. So apologies for that. I think what we'll do is we'll try and see if we can get it fixed in the background, and then if not, we'll have to bring Bob back on another time. But it's an hilarious segment that unfortunately I can be part of, but Jackie, Dave, and Tony did a great job there. So
I couldn't stop laughing.
We can sort it out. We can play it next time. Or
yeah, well,
Very-
he's a lovely guy, isn't he? I mean, he's just
really nice.
Oh, it's great. He's a true gem.
grab him out the screen and just give him a cuddle, don't you? It's just
Yeah, he's so soft. Very soft.
yeah, definitely. So let's see if we can get a video on. I don't know if we've got access
Yeah,
to
let's hope the videos don't.
Oh no,
freeze.
we ain't got no access to videos either.
that's our
Everyone's leaving. It's not playing.
Whoa! It's a great video, but it kept
Nobody
stopping.
saw it, unfortunately.
it was pretty good, but I think all they can see is cinematic tweed
The
coat.
title screen.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. So tell us about your flying at Stonehenge. I mean, was there last time I went, there was a barrier all the way around and I couldn't get near it, but there didn't appear to be a barrier when you guys were there.
No, there's no barrier because they had people there. They had people touching the stones and walking around the stones, which is very unusual.
But I didn't think that was allowed. I thought you
No,
couldn't
it's not normally. So they must have opened it because, and also there were people there before it opened because we got down there really early to avoid that.
Yeah,
We didn't want
they
anyone
were
in there.
blooming well there anyway.
They were there, but so we couldn't do anything about it.
Oh,
Yeah, very unusual.
that's
Yeah,
true.
we got down there what 7, I think.
Yeah.
Just after.
Something
And
like that. Yeah.
we thought actually there might have been some people in there filming or doing something
Yeah.
because there was quite a few security guards around.
Yeah.
And then there was no one else, literally no one else there apart from a group of maybe 6 or 7 people.
Looked like good time to go with the sun low, making the long shadows and.
Well, I mean, we wanted to go a bit earlier, but Tony struggled to get out of bed. So, you know, Dave and I were slightly, you know, disappointed that we didn't get there earlier to see the
Very
sun
disappointed.
lower.
We wanted mist and everything.
You know,
Oh, wow.
when one of the 3 don't want to go that early, it's a bit difficult, you know. So
Yeah.
we can't hear a word you're saying, Tony.
Well,
So
it is.
I know you're apologising for our lateness on Sunday. It's fine.
Yes, if you are apologising, that is.
Patrick's just said, I don't think he realises we can he's live. I think he does. I think he's trying to fix it because our videos aren't playing tonight for some reason. So we better just chat till Tony fixes it.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably one of the worst times to do that because we've got such a jam-packed.
I know.
It's jam-packed. Well, no, I don't know if it is jam-packed now because
Well, might just be
playing
us chatting, mightn't it?
So yeah, the actual chat with Bob.
Drones did you fly at Stonehenge? What did you all take?
Oh, well, I took my Air 2S.
Oh, now that's right.
Two of them now. That's even worse.
Liam had your faithful Mini 3.
Right.
Tony,
Hang on, that's
got a
me.
bit of an echo going on now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't actually know what happened with that, but it's actually nothing to do with me because my internet's all fine.
I agree with Keith. Tony.
We all blame Tony.
Tony.
Jim's got a good point here, Tony. Do you think Tony can reach the power button?
Is that Jim Thorley?
So I think just finish off the Stonehenge piece. I flew my Mini 3 around there, and I was really pleased with it actually because I just love the drone, and I did master shots for the first time. So Tony and Dave had to go doing master shots.
Yeah.
And I think I can remember knowing that it was on the Mini 3, but I've never used it. And then I looked at it, and then Tony helped me set
That's
it up.
the first time I used it as well.
You do like orbit and stuff and go around.
It does it all for you, yeah. So
It does 5
different.
different movements all on its own, and there's no jerkiness or nothing. Everything's smooth.
Nice.
But I'm talking about smooth. Shall we crack on?
Well, I don't know. We're frightened to actually let you press play in case it freezes again.
Please,
Well, the
come
problem
on,
is you keep stopping.
Yeah.
It's not me. Anyway,
Of
it's
course
over
it's
to
you.
Dave.
Who
Number
else is
3.
It's over to me.
Number 3.
Oh, is it? What, already? Okay, so what happened to
Everybody in the chat, please cross
Before we move on, can we just try and play that first video again? Because it is a really good one from Australia. Morning.
from Ross.
Yeah, if we could just try that one again, Tony, if we can.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
brilliant, isn't it?
That's like the 4th or 5th time I've seen that. I mean, I saw it. I don't think our viewers got to see
I think
it.
it played half and then it stuck. Mickey Moose says, Tony, wipe your cash.
Clean your cookies.
Yeah.
And just when we're on that, Ian, could you stop sending me messages?
He's telling us it's frozen. He could tell us quicker than I could type it.
Anyway,
I know
yeah.
it's frozen. I
What
don't
you
need
do
to
is
keep sending me messages.
after the show, Tony will put some links in and WhatsApp and 4K on your proper
Yeah,
TV or
it's
whatever.
Yeah,
lovely video
100%.
from
It's
Ross from
stunning.
Down Under.
Absolutely
I haven't.
stunning.
I honestly do not know what's wrong with this because I've got all full signal. Everything's working here. So
Well, let's
I'm gonna
try another video, and fingers crossed it will play.
Anyway, right. So we got me again, didn't we?
All right,
Yeah, number 3, please.
Antonio Indalcato. This
Pardon?
is yeah. I'm not saying it again. The Sicilian Pearl. This is done with a Mini 2, a DJI Mini 2, and a DJI Pocket 2. So yeah, fingers crossed. Let's play it again, Tony.
Sorry,
That's brilliant. That was the right video, Tony.
Yeah, it didn't show. It froze again.
Yeah.
I
Unfortunately.
don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah. So I think we've got some technical issues this evening. I think we can try more videos. We can see them, but unfortunately, it's not going through to the channel. So what if we did a bit of question and answers?
Good idea.
No,
Let's do that.
does that mean somebody's going to ask me a question I don't want to answer?
Tony in the spotlight.
So if you can stick a question into the chat, I'll bring up on the screen. Let us know who the question's for.
I'm not looking forward to this.
Right, I'm going to start. Right, Liam, how did you get into drones?
So interesting story actually. So 2019 Christmas. So in my road we do Christmas lights, and it's got bigger and bigger and bigger each year.
Oh, cool.
And in 2019 was one of the biggest years that we did. And I was taking photos, and I said to the neighbours, "It'd be great if I had like a drone that could fly through." And one of my neighbours said, "Oh, I've got a drone." He went and got it, and he flew it through. And from that instant, I fell in love with the drone. So this was like late November.
Yeah.
And I said to my wife, Kate, I'd love to get a drone for Christmas. Bear in mind, this is late November. And she was like, no way for Christmas.
She's probably already bought your present.
Anyway, she got me the Mini, the Mavic Mini for Christmas. And then I never looked back really. So that's my drone story. And then each year I kind of upgrade my drone. So the Mavic, the Mini 3 is my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to get a Avata.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's my next.
Nevada.
Avata.
So American.
Yeah, Avata.
Oh, God,
Yeah, that's how I got into drones. And Jackie, I'll throw that back at you then. How did you?
Oh well, for me, my boyfriend.
We've only
Craig,
got half an hour.
my boyfriend Craig said to me, "I'm going to get you a drone for Christmas." This was 2018. I said, "A drone? What do I want a drone for?" He said, "You'll love it. Trust me." And he was right. I absolutely loved it. I had a DJI Spark. Was my first drone.
Oh
And,
wow!
yeah, it was. It just got me into it. It's just you love it, don't you? I mean, I liked photography before that, but then I got into videoing and the videography. So yeah.
So how many drones have you had in your time then? Do you think?
I had the DJI Spark, which I drowned, and then I replaced that with a Mavic Pro Platinum, which I still have, and then obviously recently I got the DJI Avata, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, I think I've got to get that.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what we're getting for Christmas.
So let's do one question at a time. I saw one come up saying, "Dave, what are you drinking?" Was that Mickey Moo? You asked that.
It's not milk.
Oh, does anyone on the
Red-
panel use ND filters? Yes,
Red wine.
I've got a ND 32 or 16 jammed on my Platinum because I can't get it off, so I permanently use it.
It's holding it.
And
Would it get too hot?
well, I don't know. I've slapped one on the Avata as well because I just figured that it was crash protection. So yeah, I don't really use them as such. That's the man who probably knows how to.
In your case, Jackie, it's not crash protection; it's bounce protection.
Yeah.
So I use ND filters quite a lot, and if I don't have an ND filter on, I've always got a CPL filter on.
What's CPL?
So it's basically
Is that like polarizing?
yeah. So it just basically reduces the noise. And when I because I do photography quite a lot, and depending on how sunny it is, I use a filter. So the one that I posted on our Facebook page of Stonehenge, I actually used it was a 32 maybe, ND 32 because it was quite sunny that day. I actually considered doing the 64 because it was really sunny. But depending on who you speak to, some people will say if you just do photography, you don't need a filter.
You don't need it, yeah, because basically it isn't. It's just for your to slow down your picture, isn't it?
It's to slow down the picture. Yeah. I also find it's my pictures when I get to the editing phase. If I've used the right filter, I can actually edit the photos better because it
easier.
The filter. Yeah.
Sorry.
What?
Jim Thorley wants to know: has anybody crashed the drone into a pole?
Well, there's rules here, Tony. You can't just jump ahead. So we talked about that one. Now we've got Keith Fuller's question, which is for all of us.
FPV drone do you
what
like?
FPV drone do you like the best out of the two?
So I suppose he's talking about the Avata or the DJI FPV.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any, but I want the Avata, 100%.
The Avata again.
I've flown the FPV. My friend Terry's got that, and it's very good, very fast. But obviously, it hasn't got the protection around it, so you don't feel quite that good going too low. You might
Sorry, Jackie. I just thought we got Nathan Malloy coming on, who flies the DJI.
Yeah, he flies that, and he does amazing stuff with it. That's next week's show.
That's next week.
Yeah. What a hot seat that'll be. That'll be pretty amazing.
It'll be a good one.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the reason that this is not working is because there's so many videos in it tonight.
One
of those videos.
Somebody suggested dropping them to 720 to get them to play, but I don't know if you can do that at this stage.
No, at this stage, no, because I've done them already. But I think that's what it is, because that first one of Bob was 14 minutes long, so I got a funny feeling that's why it's not. So yeah, but
oh well, we just have to do that show the week after next, won't we?
Yeah,
because I'll put Bob's video on because Bob's video is really, really good. So I'll put that on as a separate thing. So I will.
Okay,
but
that's cool. Yeah.
Right, so I think this is working quite well. This question answers. We haven't got Dave's answer yet from Mickey Moo. What are you drinking, Dave?
What are you drinking?
No, it's red wine.
Red wine. Oh, nice.
I've got orange as usual.
I've now got an empty glass.
In a blue
It's
glass.
empty now.
Yeah.
Okay, dream drone for the whole panel. Okay, Tony, let's start with you. What's your dream drone?
I want the Avata.
That's your dream drone. So out of any drone you can have, you'll have the Avata.
Yeah, until the next new one comes on, and then I'll want that. Then the next new one comes on, I want that, and then the next one, because there's no point me having that Mavic Air, that 3 that came out, because my Mavic Air 3 is better than that.
Oh, right.
Jackie?
My dream drone doesn't quite exist yet, but I'm sure DJI are working on it. It's an Avata that's less than 250 grams that has tracking as good as the Skydio 2.
So there's a man in the chat, he knows all about FPV, Johnny Cooper.
Hey, John Coopy!
Yeah, he knows them. He's another one's got a brilliant
He
channel.
builds them, crashes
Yeah.
them.
And
stuff.
the way he talks
Builds
about
them and
them as
crashes
well.
them.
Yeah, he can.
No, but he's got a passion for them as well. Go and check
Yeah.
out Johnny. He's brilliant, so it
When
is.
you see his stuff, all the flying he does, you'll understand why he does have crashes, because he does amazing FPV
I tried
stuff.
my Avata on Ooh,
Ooh,
John
great.
McReady tried his on manual.
Can I tell you what my dream?
Yeah,
Drone.
No,
Yeah.
we don't
We've
want to
moved on now.
We want to know about your
What's your dream
You keep your
drone
dreams
then,
to
Dave?
yourself. Or I'll
A quiet one.
photograph.
A silent
Yeah.
one.
That's another feature I want added to mine. I would like it to be silent. That would be super.
That's what really puts me off about the FPVs is they're so
They're noisy.
noisy.
I know.
Yeah, they are
Mind
noisy.
your language.
I never said nothing. I just said they were so noisy. But yeah, a quieter one would be great.
Yeah, yeah.
John McReady's got a good question. Has everyone submitted the CAA consultation? Ooh,
I have.
Tony,
I
yeah?
haven't.
I
Are
haven't.
you going to?
Yeah,
I don't know when the closing date is. I've done mine.
We've got
7th of
less-
September.
yeah. We've got less than a month to do it. Well,
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
it came out, haven't we? But
Yeah, basically Thursday next week, I think, because next Thursday's the 6th. That's easy for me to say. The 6th.
That's it.
Hang on,
you
I'll have some more
didn't
Ian's wine.
change anything, hey?
The 6th. But have you seen Ian from London's video on it?
No, but I saw Windswept Robert talking about it, and he's posted a link or said go to Ian's to look for the link, because that gets
Yeah.
you straight into the questionnaire, because it's actually quite hard to find the questionnaire online.
But
apparently.
Ian has also done a shortened down version, and it
Right.
tells you how to answer the questions and
Right.
what
So it makes it easy. Yeah, so
yeah,
everybody
so
goes
what you
to
need to put
Ian
in
in
it.
London's
Yeah,
channel, and
but he's made it so much. He did the long video of, as he says, his rant, but he's fully. I totally agree with everything he said. But he did a shorter version because he wasn't going to tell people how to vote. But this shorter version. It's showing you. He's giving you. He's not telling you what to do, but
no,
he's
but
advising
if
you.
you don't know how to answer, it's really helpful, isn't it? To have
Yeah.
someone telling you.
yeah, because that thing is. As he's got the book, he's printed out in front of you, thinking, how the hell is people going to look at that and know what to do and what to? But I think they do it deliberately like that, so that puts people off filling it in.
Yeah, that's right.
Have we answered this one? Jim Thorley wants to know, has anyone on the panel crashed a drone into a pole?
What again?
No, I mean, I can
Did
answer
you
for
have to write it
myself.
3 times?
I used to have a friend called Jim Fawley.
I
Yeah,
can
used
answer
to
for
have.
myself.
All right.
I haven't done that. Jackie, have you flown into a pole?
Oh my god! Well, no, I don't bother with the poles. I actually go for the actual sign on the top.
Yeah.
Pyong, pyong,
Get a
pyong.
better bounce.
Tony, have you flown into a pole?
Right. I haven't flown into a pole, but 1 week after I got my Mavic 3, Dave's going to love this. 1 week after I got my Mavic 3, I went out with Richard and we went to Didcot. So we did. And there's a really lovely bridge. So there is. And there's 2 bits to this story. So there's a bit where I crashed and there's a bit where the police turn up.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
You should have
exactly.
told me that.
I don't tell you anything. I know what you're like. You're worse than the news of the world. But first of all, we get round to the police. So it's in lockdown, all masked up. We're not masked up because he's on one side and I'm on the other side, and we've got this lovely bridge. and I'm doing a hyperlapse with all the cyclists coming across it, and it was perfect. And the bridge, on one side of the bridge, it's all old-fashioned, and on the other side, it's all new, where it's had an accident, where some of the cyclists or a bike or a car went through it. But,
Oh yeah, because cyclists didn't have to lock down, did they?
no. But anyway, this next man, Richard says to me, he said, Denny, there's a police car over there. And I'm thinking, and? He said, they're coming towards us. And I said, I don't care. Next minute, these two policemen come over and they said, are you
I
flying
know
drones?
where you live.
Are you top down Tony?
Hey, top down, Tony.
No. They said, are you flying drones? No, this remote in my hand is for my car. What do you think I'm bloody doing? And I said, yes, we're flying the drones. He says, oh, where are you flying? And I says, well, over by that bridge. I said, what's the problem? I says, we're not outside any rules. We're doing everything we should be. And he says, oh, no, it's just the man in the house over there. He's complaining. I said, what's he complaining about? Oh, he was broke into 2 weeks ago. I says, I've got an alibi. I wasn't there. So they cleared off because basically we weren't near the man's house. I wanted a photo of the bridge. There's a church behind it, and there was a sunrise coming up, and that was me. So I forgot that the battery lasted 45 minutes, and I had it in sports mode to get it back. And as I'm coming in, Richard says, oh, I'll bring mine in. And I said, oh, that's brilliant. I'll just get a photograph of yours just coming in with the sun behind me. But I connected, because back then I used the phone. I'm taking a photograph of both the drones, the sun, and the next minute all I could hear was, return to home. I thought, what? Because I thought I had 15 minutes of battery. I forgot to switch it from sports mode back into cine mode because it was just sitting there. But where the phone was, I couldn't flick my thumb over to get the camera back up again. And all you can hear me, because I'm videoing on the drone and I'm videoing on the phone, and all you could hear was beep, beep, beep. And that's not the drone was making them beeping noises. And it went up, and I was like, oh, sugar is going to come down through the trees. And it hit the tree, because all you can hear me saying was, oh, it. I give up. And I went and stood under the trees and watched it come down, because there's nothing I can do. And it fell through the trees, and it was no problem.
Well, that was lucky. It didn't get stuck in the tree.
The tree was fine. It was when it hit the floor.
Oh,
it's Johnny. That's a great story. But what would have been better is that the drone fell out the sky and hit the police officer. That would have been better.
Oh, that would have been good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Paddy done for assault using a deadly weapon.
Yeah.
And Dave,
yes, I'm glad to say.
Sorry, Tony.
That's my only crash.
Oh, not too bad. Dave,
Excuse me.
We haven't come around to you yet. I mean, have you flown into a pole?
Excuse me. That's
Okay,
not your only crash.
I sort of reversed. I was doing a dolly zoom in a hayfield, and I forgot that the ground had riz, and I just bumped into the ground. But the drone was fine. I don't call that a crash, because unlike you, I don't have cover drone on speed dial.
So, Dave, we're just interested. Have you flown into a pole at all? Mickey's asking the question.
Is it what? Sorry, I missed that. What did you say?
Jim's asking the question.
What?
Have you ever flown into a pole before?
I've never met any Polish people.
Oh dear.
Well,
This
it was
one,
this little incident where I didn't mean to fly into a pole, but I did. And then I lost my Maverick Air 2 to the sea.
No way.
Yeah. But actually, Tony was more upset than I was.
Yeah, it was horrible. That poor drone. You had no respect for it.
Well,
The next question's from Headley. Have you ever flown an Inspire or Matris? I would love to do the Inspire.
Massive, aren't they?
Yeah, I'd love to do the Inspire. That'd be my dream drone, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at a show, so I wasn't a scene. I was at a drone show, and I seen that Matrice.
Buy a car just to put it in. That's what you do.
You just open the boot and let it just go out on its own.
Yeah. This is a really good one from Jerry. So, if you could travel anywhere to get drone footage, where would you go?
Oh,
Niagara Falls.
I'd like to go to Thailand. I'd like to go to the beach that was in the film The Beach.
Yeah.
I'd like to go there.
Yeah,
right.
that's
I've
good.
heard it's not that good actually. It's
I have heard that, but I still want to go because I love the film.
okay, Tony.
It's beautiful.
So I'm just watching the chat. They said the screen's frozen again, and I thought, well, I don't know why it's frozen.
Anyway, I'm going to go to New York.
New York.
I'd love
you
to
going
fly
twice?
around all the
New
buildings,
York. Oh wow.
all the skyscrapers at night. That'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
What
And you,
about me? I would love to go somewhere like really remote in, I don't know, like the Australian outback or something, and FPV the actual hell out of it. Completely, I'd love to do that. That'd be pretty amazing.
I want to go to Niagara Falls.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
And just sit there and just take in the view and then crash the drone in the middle of it. That's the point. The best crash I ever seen was Ian from London when he flew into that volcano. And his video after it, you could tell that he was so upset. He basically, he was still talking and he was so upset. He nearly was crying, so he was. I had a Frenchman once, not a Pole, Jack or Caroline.
Oh,
That's bad.
What was that? Was that Elvis or a French person?
I'm here a week. It's a
Oh
French
God, I
helmet.
hope not. They don't let you fly. Oh, hang on. Caroline's just said they don't let you fly most of New York.
Yeah, no, but it's like a dream location.
Yeah, it's a dream.
This is a really good question. I don't think we have the answer to this one, but it is a interesting question. Why are drones so grey?
Yeah,
Surely if they were bright orange or whatever, they could be easier to see.
Well, like the Artel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sort of orange, isn't it? So
Yeah.
they should be more
Mine's-
colourful, shouldn't they? I'd have a bright
Mine's
yellow
is
one, I think.
basically a little bit black, but
Yeah,
Maybe-
yours is more like
maybe it's because
black,
it's
dark grey, isn't it?
the more paint you put on it, the heavier it is, I guess.
I don't know.
That's actually not a dumb question.
It's really good. It's a really good question. Yeah.
It is.
Good, they should paint them brighter colours.
Maybe
must
someone
admit-
from DJI will let us know.
Yeah.
why do you think they're watching us?
Everyone's
always
watching
watch.
us, Tony. What's wrong
Oh,
with
they
you?
watch Jackie, so they do.
They do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
That's a good one. So I've actually put this on my Mini 3 and Mini 2. I get the vinyl wrap from Wrap Grade, and I put it on to give it a little bit more visibility, because obviously the smaller drones are
Yeah,
even
you need it.
more difficult to see. So that looks quite nice.
Jim Thorley's taking you to town tonight, Dave.
What have you said now?
Dave's French is brilliant. Oh my God.
Yvonne's flown into a tree, reversed it. Oh dear, the biggest tree on the estate. Whoops. But
I
did
think
you
I must be in the wrong chat, 'cause I can't see all that.
Are you on your channel?
You're on your
No.
own channel, so you're there on your own.
No, I'm not. I'm not on your channel, you muppet.
No, the Muppets is on YouTube. Oh no, that's the point. The Muppets are usually on a Friday night.
That Laura Waldorf.
I
Anyway.
know where you're coming at Christmas.
Yeah, you don't know where I live though.
Mickey's got a good point. If you paint it with Dulux, it's quite heavy, the drone. Yeah, definitely.
That also puts it overweight. Those
It
wraps
would,
put it
wouldn't
overweight
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah.
But it only matters weight wise, isn't it? Is the young ones, the little minis.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't really bother about the weight, do you?
That's it. Yeah, that's it. If you've got any more questions, guys, stick them into the chat, and we will try and hunt them out. And
Ask Tony anything. You can ask Tony any question you like.
Hang on, Dave's put a question on there. It's quite a good question. Dave Cullen, where did it go? There. Do you think the Mini will be put into a different classification after the questionnaire? Because that's
Yes,
what
I
it
do.
looks.
I
That's what it looks like they're trying to do.
Unfortunately, I think they will do. which would be really disappointing if they do.
I think that was always on the cards. As soon as they started that classification, I thought, well, at some point they'll do away with it for that subcategory as well, won't they?
Yes, because of those other
absolutely.
idiots, the auditors.
Well, I think it's not just that. It's like anything, isn't it? So there's rules and regulations that go with flying drones, and you get a lot of people now because it's so easy to buy drones off Amazon. You go into your local city and just buy them out of a shop.
Yeah.
You can just throw a drone up without actually having completed the license or even register your drone. And I think that's the issue. So you're never going to solve that. And by restricting, the pilots and the creators that we have on our channels and we see across all of YouTube who do it properly, they're the people that get penalised.
Pay the price.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Fly drones with the Scooby ones. Yeah, because he was in the chat earlier on, and I said, "Oh, we haven't had any of your videos recently." So we actually have a new Facebook group, which is for and it works so much better than YouTube as well.
Yeah, send them to us, and we will freeze them on YouTube for you.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's. I still think it's because of the size of the first video. I think it's taking up too much space.
No.
But no, if I'll put the link. I tend to agree with Tony. The auditors,
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it?
But it is because they still don't care. But yeah, the videos. Sorry, the Scoop. We've now started a new Facebook group. I'll put the link on this. I'm not going to put the links to the videos because I'm going to save them because it's not right. Because there's a channel of the week and there's definitely a brilliant video of the week as well. And it's not right because I've already told them we would show it. So we just go back. I might actually just put them all on an individual video with none of us ranting and raving.
Or just do that show in 2 weeks' time so that we can rave.
Yeah, I think we've got Nathan next week as a hot seat. But
so
maybe
let's do it the following week.
Yeah, let's just show the videos then. And this week's channel of the week is a really good one. So
God, I thought you were going to tell them.
Oh, so did I. Oh, panic.
Don't do that. You're not on Sky TV at the minute.
I'm a professional. I'm on Sky News. I don't do things like that.
And ABC. Dave's on DCA. Or is it YMCA?
Yeah, YMCA.
That's what you'll be singing if you keep drinking that. What? No TikTok group? Actually, I think we've all got. Me and Jackie have got TikTok groups.
Yeah, if you're on TikTok, I don't really know what it's all about yet. But there you go.
I'm on TikTok, DWK Drones. Get in there. Nearly to 500 followers. I am nearly.
Woo, that's amazing.
I'm on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram at 2drones.
Anyway, someone just asked about TikTok. I have had my Reading Festival videos. The videos that I put on, I've had over 130 views on the few videos that I put on. But it's no good because we don't make any money out of it.
130 or 130,000?
130,000 views.
Yeah, you forgot about the 1,000. You said 130 views. Everyone's like, okay. Woohoo.
That's nearly as bad as Dave's. Oh, please sub to Dave's.
What's that with me?
Nice. I'm just about to ask people to please sub to your new channel.
Oh, yeah.
They've had to set up another new channel. It's called Hot Seat Dave.
56 subscribers now.
Yeah,
almost as many as I've got on YouTube already. That's amazing.
We need more.
I'm still keeping the other one because I still must be able to work out how to get that fixed.
Anyway, going back to the Scoop. Sorry, we didn't answer this question fully. Yeah, if you join the YouTube or the Facebook group because people are putting videos on there, and that's the easiest way to do it. Just put a because not only that. Other people get to see your videos now on there, and it's also photographs. If you know other shows as well, you can put them in there as well. We don't have a problem whatsoever. The only thing we don't want you doing is selling stuff. You can sell Dave, but don't sell drones. That's the only thing we're not interested in.
Patrick Morris, he's my only fan. He's the only one in there.
No, you got more than that. Yvonne's
We've
just
got-
subscribed to you as well.
Dave, don't
Mate.
get banned this time.
Yeah.
I'll keep my clothes on.
Lady Flower UK is subscribed, Dave, and there's a winky eye. I don't know because she's probably subscribed and then delisted.
Oh dear. Tony, there's no way of trying to take some videos off what you've got to see if it'll
That's a
work.
good idea. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Use
Yeah.
chat away.
Delete a load or something and then just
Yeah, use chat away.
Any videos that Dave's put on, just delete, and then we'll do the rest.
Sorry, Patrick, you're not having any of my wine.
What's this one here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, woohoo! Dave, I want a sip of your red wine. Oh, we got another one. Johnny's sub to you as well, Dave.
Oh, nice one.
Johnny Mac.
Caroline says, if you're taking your clothes off, save it for OnlyFans.
Oh, okay. Send
What
me
I
a tip.
want to know is how does Caroline know about OnlyFans?
Oh.
What's your subscription, Dave? Do you charge a lot?
No, they pay him to keep his clothes on.
The problem is, cover drone now has gone up and up and up. So I need to pay. Well, we got
Oops,
meat
sorry.
then.
Right. I'm going to try something.
Did you delete the big video?
Yeah.
Might be that, might not.
Yeah, Johnny Mac. They pay me to
We
put
figured
back
it
on.
out with like 7 minutes left.
Yes, because I really want to show the video of the week and the channel of the week if I can.
Okay.
So keep talking.
Okay.
So are we?
Johnny Mac says he'll pay me to put them back on. But
So are we going to try and do the video of the week and the channel of the week? Are we?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
going to try
cool.
that.
Are we allowed to show Dave dressed in his,
no, don't.
Oh, but it's so funny.
That's not
Oh,
Dave.
Everybody just
That's-
have to rewind that bit. Pause it.
That's not Dave.
Edit that out. It's a good job we're not live. We can edit that out.
Sorry, that's not Dave. That's Danielle.
Davina.
Davina.
That's-
Davina
yeah,
Dave.
Say.
I'll tell you what. Jim Paul.
Sexy. Jim thinks you're sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spexy is up 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Anyway, which one is it first?
What
Should we
video are you
start
going to try then?
Channel of the week, please.
Well, can we do a test first to see if the video works? Because if I say this and then it doesn't work, it'd be really disappointing. Is there a test video you can put on?
Shall I just put
No,
it
Lady
on and
Fire.
we'll
You're
do
not
on
going to show it again.
Go on, put
Shall I
it
just
on
put
then
it
and
on?
we'll talk
Put it
about
on
it.
and
on
I'll
now
start
and
on
it.
we'll do the bumming up after it.
Yeah,
All right.
Hail Mary, full of grace. Please let this video play.
let's give this a go. 3.
Mickey.
Excellent. So at least we can play some videos.
Yeah.
It works.
We're starting again now.
I think this is our third week of doing Channel of the Week for our regular viewers, and Mickey has always been an avid supporter of ours. Always in the chat, always having some great conversation with other creators and ourselves, and sending us some really great videos actually that allow us to do this show going forward. And when and Tony, correct me if I'm wrong, I think when you went to him and said that you were going to submit him for Channel of the Week, or that we had voted for him Channel of the Week, he was humble enough to say, give it to someone else who would benefit from getting the creators. And I think that's a great.
We said no. We want Mickey Moo.
Yeah, well, I think
it just shows you how nice the chap he is.
Yeah, 100%. So, Mickey, that's for you. Apologies, we've had the glitches today, but really worthy of Channel of the Week, and love your videos.
Absolutely.
And thanks for your support. 100%.
Not only that, so I watched Drone Seekers International on Sunday night. Mickey Moo was in there.
Yeah.
Mickey Moo was in there. Mickey Moo is in everybody's channel, always watching, always supporting them. I was on
United States Drone Society.
Yep, on Paul's, and he was still up at 1:30 in the morning supporting other channels. I think that's dedication. I think that's brilliant. I really, and when I seen that thing where he said, "Oh, Tony, give it to somebody of the newbies," and I'm thinking, please vote for Mickey Moo. and when you all come back and said, "Oh, Mickey Moo," and that made my day. I was really, because he's brilliant. He's always in there. He's always helpful to people. He comes out with some smart quirks as well. But I think people like that. It's nice to show people that are. To give somebody special like anybody that gets Channel of the Week, it's because we think a lot of them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've never seen a picture of him though. I've only seen his dog.
What do you mean? That is him.
Mickey Moo.
Was it?
It's Mickey Moo. Mickey Moo flies the drone with his paws.
Ooh, he's very talented.
I can't help looking at his dog and thinking of Spit the Dog. I was from the 80s. Anyway.
Are we doing video of the week as well today? Shall I do it now? This is from.
Hang on. Before we go anywhere, just let everybody know. The reason we had the glitches is because that first video that I'd saved was 14 minutes long, so it's buffered. That's the reason, because I've deleted them all and they've been fine. But I'm not going to show them now. We are going to keep them for another show.
Can't we?
Yeah, because I just know now not to do a 14-minute video in there.
Yeah.
But definitely going to show all the videos that were supposed to be on tonight, apart from Mickey.
So are you ever going to show that Bob Dempsey one?
Yeah, we can
do that separate. I'm going to do that separate. I'm going to put that on as an individual one.
I said that to you the other day, didn't I?
Yeah, but I'll do it as premiere. But anyway,
you've got a great idea, Dave.
I know. I'm full of them.
You're full of something. Over you.
Okay, so video of the week this week is from Berenek Martin, and he's done a cinematic travel video of Tenerife, and this is beautiful. So after you've watched it here, please go watch it on his channel in 4K.
It's a learning curve.
How good was that, eh?
Amazing.
Proper cinematic stuff. That.
Brilliant.
I'd like to be able to do stuff like that. I can't
I'd
even run a
like to do
drone.
stuff like that.
I can't even run a YouTube channel.
Oh, dear.
Maybe this
Funny, just-
weekend. We'll do it this weekend, eh? It'll look just like that. I'm sure it will.
How much wine have you had? I think you need a few more bottles. Me and you are never going to look like that.
I didn't say we was going to look like that. We're going to do
some
that.
video, so it was.
Yeah.
But it make you think. Did he watch Nathan's video first, or did Nathan watch him?
I don't know, but it's cool. It's very good.
It's
Both
brilliant.
talented.
The editing is
either way.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Very talented.
Yeah.
But no, watched this the other day on a stream. Awesome, definitely Mark. Right, he's Mark R. Right, it's definitely awesome. Watched a few days ago. Absolutely fantastic. Are these people watching these? Oh, I suppose they're better off watching them because they
Well,
won't
on
get
their
to see them
channel,
here.
probably.
Yeah. You're not going to see it on this channel, are they?
That's the video. This guy. He's definitely. No, I think he's professional. So he is.
We've got, I
Yeah.
think we've done it a couple of times. We've got Nathan on next week, so
Yeah.
next
Tune in
week,
for that
and
one.
throw some questions for him into the chat, and we'll
Yeah.
make sure we pull them out for him.
Yeah,
to-
yeah. That's a good idea, actually. We could start doing that, couldn't we?
Well, that's why I said it, Dave, because it's a good idea.
Good idea.
Oh, he's got so big-headed now. He's been on Sky News.
Oh,
But
dear.
weren't you on TV the other night? Thursday night, 10 o'clock.
Crime Watch.
Yep.
I was the one after you.
Well, at least we managed to show some videos today.
Yeah.
So it wasn't
Yeah.
But we also know why it didn't work because
Yeah. the big
there's too
video.
many videos when you
Yeah.
put a 14 because that was a pre-recorded 14 minutes, so that's
Yeah.
why all the buffering. But
Well,
as Jim
we got
Thornley
through
says,
it.
we live and learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got
But we
through
don't
it.
make. If we don't,
Thanks for sticking with us. If
I'll
you
Yes,
are
thank you,
sticking
everyone.
with us.
I'll rephrase that. If I don't make a mistake, how can I learn?
That's how you learn. Through your
Yeah.
mistakes.
But that's all it was. You're still learning, Dave.
I know. I'm still making mistakes.
Anyway, that's it. It's bedtime.
Yeah.
Liam needs his
No,
beauty
no,
sleep.
you've got to go to bed yet. You've got to go.
Oh
and
no!
watch
Yes,
now.
go
yeah.
watch Bob, please.
Let's see
Yeah.
Bob.
His show will be much better tonight, much smoother.
Well, we're on it, aren't we?
What do you mean by that?
We're on it. It's going to be
You're
cool.
on it as well, so you know.
What is the
it's
point?
nice.
I have to go and watch myself on another channel.
Exactly. See if we did it any better on that show.
And
No,
if I
because
get-
Bob had problems too because he sent us messages.
Oh God.
Jackie, you can
Well,
show
yeah.
that picture again if I get over 500 subs.
Okay, deal. Right,
Jim,
everybody, go sub
Dave.
to Dave.
Oh no, put that back up again.
No.
No, he's got to get 500 subs, then we put it up.
500, you can have it on.
Yeah.
No, put that message back up again that Jim sent.
that? Which one?
Good shot, Jim.
Which one? This one.
Oh, thank you, Yvonne. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Ice cold. They're frozen too.
Oh, oh,
Very
Oh,
good.
oh,
Well,
that
if
was
you
so
got
funny.
this far watching us on catch up, thank you very much as well.
Yeah, thanks for sticking with us.
Yeah.
We had a
Yeah.
great time on
You're
this
very
show.
patient if you have.
Yeah.
Hit the thumbs up.
So, anyway,
But I just want to plug next week, please, because we've had Nathan on the cards for at least, well, I think from before our first show, actually, our first live show, and Jackie reached out to him many weeks ago.
Yeah, you're in for a
Um,
treat. This
Yeah,
is-
we've got a schedule for him coming up next week.
I've been counting the days down.
Yeah, so really excited about that. So please join us next week for Nathan, and
Well,
yeah, and thanks for your support tonight, guys, as well.
Oh,
Thanks
before,
for-
no, wait a minute. There's more.
There's more. So it is.
There's more. So there is.
So there is.
As you see from the intro, if that run, yeah, that worked.
And that froze as well.
Yeah. So our intro basically is 3.5 minutes long, and what we do now is we get people to send the photographs in, but send them to the Facebook group, because then I can take them from there and put them in the intro. But you try and put your name in there or your YouTube channel, so it's not just your photograph; it's your name or your YouTube. Liam, the one you sent me the other day, it's for next week.
You can't put that on, Liam.
I still haven't got anything from Dave.
I'll send you something.
Ian either.
Well, you haven't got anything from Hots Eat Dave.
No, but I got a funny feeling there's a picture going to appear from somewhere in it.
I think Dave actually looks quite worried.
So the intro is where we want to put people's photographs on, because it just lets people see the photos. We do the videos, but if the intro will always be photos of mixture of everybody's, and I'll try and change it around. But I can't thank you enough. I'm sorry that it messed up, but
yes, thanks
I
everyone.
like Jim says, get well soon, Ian.
Yeah,
yes,
get well
please.
soon.
We'll have Ian back next week, hopefully.
Yeah. Stay off that whiskey. But thanks for the bye all, flying happy. Thanks very much. Sorry, I'm sorry that this messed up, but
see you next week.
Go and watch Bob. Please go and see Bob.
Yeah, go see Bob. Barb.
And keep an eye out for the Bob video on here, because the first 2 minutes are hilarious.
We can cut that
funny,
out.
but the first 2
You don't have to have them.
Yeah, we do.